What up, big dog? You got any more of them mattress and box springs, man?
Matt Bryant of the Falcons set and ready to kick it off, and we are underway from Atlanta. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no
okay, cool. Let me know if you have some tomorrow. I got some more to get
one. It comes out to the 25-yard line.
All right.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. Because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
And they still need 8 yards for the first here on 2nd down. Here's Dalton. Going deep downfield for Ross. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. So Dalton now. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. And a great spot to start this drive from here. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman, 27 yards. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. Well, Devontae Freeman scored the first points of Super Bowl 51, and he's got the first points here as he's in for 6.
And I don't want to be snarky here. It's going to come off that way a little bit, but that didn't work out so well for them in Super Bowl 51 against New England when he scored the first touchdown in that game. But I like what they've started with here. Now, here's the thing about Freeman. I love his game. Can run it inside, can get to the perimeter, can catch the football, pass protects, has an incredible passion for the game.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Charles, we got a second here to discuss Cincinnati as their offense works their way back out there. Marvin Lewis, many thought on the way out, but now a 2-year extension, and it's 2 straight years without them being in the playoffs after 5 straight in the playoffs. Were you surprised that Marvin Lewis was given the extension?
I actually was, because he was at the end of his contract, and I thought that was a natural end point for he and the Bengals, especially since, as you framed it, back-to-back years without the playoffs, back-to-back years of 7 and 9. But getting the 2-year extension tells me they're ready to rebuild. Retool this team. They've got to get better in the offensive line. They've got to get better skill position players. The defense is going to undergo some more construction now. Got a new defensive coordinator coming in. So the coaching staff, players, a rebuild in Cincinnati, and they think Marvin Lewis is the guy to guide them.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. And the wideout in motion. It's second down. Dalton looking. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Adrian Claiborne in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Yo. Oh.
So a big sack on second down. Now let's see what the offense has in store for third. The wide receiver moving to a new spot. Throwing, Dalton. That's taken in by the rookie, Josh Malone. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down.
So
I
much
do.
about offense
You just
is
don't
what
get
you
the
call
chance because I
hidden
mix them up
yardage.
so
You
well.
know, you throw the ball
Bro.
to someone, they catch it,
I go,
and then
that's
they
what
can
I'm
make a
saying.
big play.
Like,
You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. So they are going for it. Now Dalton.
Oh, give me that. Hit stick shouted.
So
They call me hit stick shouted.
Hit
Hit stick shouted on this
That will
motherfucker.
force a
Fuck
turnover
wrong
on
with this nigga, man.
downs. Falcons taking over on offense in just a second, and you know this year ended in disappointing fashion. Now, last year was the ultimate version of heartbreak.
Bro,
But
I'm nice.
If you're a Falcon fan, was this one? This one was tough to swallow. As
Niggas
well,
don't know what
wasn't
the
it?
fuck I'm
certainly
doing,
was,
bro. I'm
because
nice,
let's
bro.
be
You can't
honest
tell
about
me
it.
I got misdirection
Losing in the
plays.
Super Bowl, I don't care
I'm,
how you
bro, I
lose,
play,
during the
I'm
Super
all
Bowl,
about
you're playing for it
mismatches,
all.
bro.
This team
I
is
don't play like
supposed to be
nobody,
as
bro.
good or
I play like
better.
myself.
Ultimately,
Corey,
in
I
10
beat,
and
I
6,
drag horse.
found their way in
Look,
the playoffs.
look at this. Look at this.
but
I got
didn't get
all.
the
Look,
deep
look. I got a
runs
whole.
they
I got
had the
number
year
offensive
before.
lineman in the game. He not even paying
Exactly
attention.
right.
Why
For
this?
Falcons fans, that's a tough one. But this is a team that's built to be good for a long time.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there.
Well, I
on the
could put an
first down
offensive
run,
tackle
and
in the
it's second
game
and
as a
4.
tight end. They do it in real life.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield,
So,
success on
I have
first
one
down.
offense. What you mean?
Huge
I'm going to
differences
stop
we
and got
know
tight
between
ends in the
second
game.
and
Bro,
4
don't try to.
and second and 8
Don't
and
do that.
9.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be
So
a
what?
3rd
I can
and
do
4.
that. No, I got a tight end. So what? They doing it in real life? Damn, y'all can't tell how to play. Gronkowski do it all the goddamn time. Y'all niggas just mad. Now y'all trying to find a way to take away from my goddamn rating.
They be plays. They be plays designed like that too.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan.
I mean, about that shit. Bro.
Damn, why?
Pressure, Ryan goes down.
They were complaining, but that's before they knew the play came like that. Stock. That was a stock play.
And it'll be 4th down.
The one Ziggy talking about was stock. I'm talking about. I know what y'all talking about. Yeah. Oh yeah, I know that. But shit, if the game lets you do it, then just do it. All that. Don't do this and that shit, man. That shit is like. We ain't gonna talk about glitches, cuz.
Gabriel, the man in motion. Here's Ryan.
I should throw it to Julio. He wide ass
Hook
fucking
up
open.
there. It's
Put these
incomplete.
jeans
Dan
on.
Quinn's guys unable to come through there on
It's
4th
like some
down.
Jagans for
And the
kids.
Bengals
got
will
his
get the
party, man.
football back.
Julio
We'll give a
wide
hat
ass
tip
fucking
real
open.
quick,
Nigga wasn't
Charles,
even
to
moving.
J.J. Watt before the possession
Yeah,
switches
I'm
here.
on my shit.
Walter
He probably
Payton,
he
NFL
broadcasting
Man of the
too.
Year. And they
Sure.
totaled up how much he helped raise for hurricane relief. $37 million.
Incredible. Hurricane Harvey, which really hit the Houston area in a big way, and his original goal was $200,000. So congratulations to J.J. Watt and all the people who participated. And Greg Olsen
mad
of the
little
Panthers,
clothes
Benjamin
for my
Watson of the
son.
Ravens,
No,
both tight
gotta get
ends,
the big boys
also
and shit.
nominated and finalists
All
for
right,
the most
let's see.
prestigious
What
award
is clothes
as
after
determined by
that?
the NFL, the Walter Payton Man of
Like
the Year
a one
award.
dress. I don't even know what I got on the other one.
Now a play fake
this-
here on 1st down.
Come on, he gonna throw it to me.
Past midfield.
God, I'm supposed to pick that shit out my back return. That's a pick.
And he'll be
I'm not even
taken
running
down
right. Oh
across
my
the
God, he
50,
threw it straight to me.
45 in enemy
Trying to,
territory.
bro, like I ain't got no
Bengal
music
first
off that
down on
middle.
the 16-yard pickup
Bro, I
there.
wasn't even scrapping it. I'm just running wild. I just really turned around. Like, I didn't know I was that out of position, but that's my,
12,
come on, bro. That's my pick to the house.
They got another 12 more shit. Daddy and son building crew. Oh, that's nice.
A first down throw coming for Dalton. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball
I can't believe I ain't buying no fucking
incomplete.
socks for the boy.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's
Keep
not a
doing
bad
this.
throw.
He gonna
but the
keep doing. He trying to do this
collision
young
came at the
kill play.
exact
No, he got
He trying
socks,
to catch
but he
him in a
needs some
couple of
new
three. I got
ones.
something for
I
this.
just
Now
ordered all
see
these
what he
clothes
doing.
offline
He's
from
trying to go
Carter's and they
beat.
had to
I think you're
sell.
right.
I
They
ain't
go
ordered
catch
no
me doing
fucking
some
socks.
bullshit.
Second down here after the incomplete pass.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. That's why I put the shoes on fast. It'd be hard for me to get them shoes. Lace them up
And
tight.
he motions the wide receiver.
They coming
Second and 10. Dalton once more. Caught.
That's what he trying to do. I see what he's
And
doing.
he's
I
going
saw
to
that
get this
fit,
inside the 30. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Adrian Claiborne in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon.
Why these niggas calling me a LeBron fan? This whenever I've been a LeBron fan. That's what got him and I was saying the thing about. Because I was going at Bello. They're like, he's a LeBron fan.
Dalton throwing on second down.
He's
going to sling this deep downfield. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase.
I said
whether
that
it's
earlier,
playing this
too.
game or whatever we do.
Yeah, I think
Hard
they
to
can still pick it
attain,
off.
but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
I just told him, I said, I should be fans of Sabonis.
So a second down incompletion now brings up third down.
It said, but the offense, I'm like, you think the offense runs through Sabonis? Like, get the fuck out of here. No, he just scored when he get the opportunity to.
D-line separates some. Now a carry for Bernard. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a fourth down.
I like what they were thinking on defense. Just guard the first down sticks. Don't let anyone pass that. Didn't matter whether they threw it or ran it. They just ended up rallying to the football on the running play and stopped them short of a first down.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they are on the board, but
so you
still
hear
trailing. It's 7-3. So this offensive unit, they've now had 3 drives, and they only have 3 points to show for it.
Payoff is the key for everything. How many offenses have we talked to that say we have to finish drives? Thus far, this team hasn't finished it quite the way they wanted to.
After the field goal now, it's Bullock to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. So the football switching hands here in just a second. And, you know, Tom Brady, just to go off on a tangent for a second, may have lost the Super Bowl, but third MVP this past season, and what he did at age 40, really something, right, Charles?
Absolutely phenomenal. Ended up beating out Todd Gurley, the running back for the Los Angeles Rams. But he would have traded it for a Super Bowl win, don't you think? How about this? The last 9 NFL MVPs to play in the Super Bowl that same season, 0-9.
Yeah.
They go all the way back to Kurt Warner in, what, 1999, where he won the double?
We were going over that stat earlier. That is hard to believe.
But he would have been the MVP had the Patriots pulled that one out.
Yeah, he still has 5 rings, though. 5 Super Bowl titles for Brady. Now that's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for second down.
That goes down as a loss against his rushing stats. But really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance on that play before they overwhelmed him.
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first step.
How you gonna say no disrespect? Can say that.
So the D-line's going to spread out. On second down, here's Ryan. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Alabama man, Dre Kirkpatrick.
Run the ball, Chad. That's what you good
Repeatedly
at. Run the
earlier in
ball.
the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position. Their D gets the INT. Now what can Dalton do? They'll set up the screen here to mix it. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Bengals with the football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down.
I should know.
Out of the gun, it's Dalton. And caught, right side, Green. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Second down, Dalton. On the screen, Bernard. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a first and goal. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a first and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now first and goal, expect them to tackle right here on this play.
Dalton with a give here to Mixon. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be second and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead because now the defense can't dictate the pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
Here's a run with Mixon. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. A great effort there. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals are in for 6. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Okay, Google. What? Play Deshaun Derez. I just gave a stupid ass pick. Thanks. Okay, Google. Play Deshaun Derez the hard way.
Look out now to kick this one away.
Ooh, boy.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about
Google.
The 19-yard line.
Play Deshaun Derez.
Offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack.
I'm giving this nigga easy shit, though.
Here.
I'm just giving him turnovers, bro.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And he'll power his way up near the 25. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole that closed there quickly at the end.
Now. Bruh, I can do whatever the fuck I want to do.
Freeman again. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. Really. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws.
No, I threw a pick, though. He know that Selma pivot. The way he played it, he know it. Yeah, you know that Selma pivot.
Ryan now to throw on 3rd down. It's caught. Jones. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A good pick up there at 22. And that's the connection, Ryan to Jones, that this defense obviously has to key in on.
It certainly feels like they got the party started with that one, doesn't it? And when those two get in sync, it just scares the heck out of defenses because he can hit Julio Jones in a short zone, and he can take it the whole way.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Again, they'll run with Freeman.
Stop spinning. I'm spinning
myself. They'll get this down only to about
the
46. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys,
be too hard.
Hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
From the gun on 3rd down, Ryan.
Oh. I should not do it right there. He baited me into throwing right there.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there.
He baited me into
as he was trying to haul it
right
in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion.
You said wild to me?
Looks like Ryan's going to stay out there. Indeed, they're going to try for this on 4th down. They'll try and throw for him with Ryan. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 7 yards there on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Atlanta.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
This thing is
serious shit.
Two minutes remain here in the 1st half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. Now it's 2nd and 7. Play clock winding down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And he'll take it down to the 30-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Time a factor as Ryan will hustle him to the line. They're going on 4th down.
Oh, my God, you over.
And my goodness, pass. This is incomplete.
Oh, I had the nigga
Dan
like,
Quinn's
oh my
guys
God,
are
this
able to
video
come through
game.
there on fourth down. And the Bengals will get the football back. So now the Bengal offensive unit.
I could have thrown to the fucking
the
nigga
field.
cutting out, but that's
and
a
for them
fucking
a touchdown
tackle
their last
though.
go around. Obviously, they'll be
Damn, I
able to
should
do
have
that
took my
again.
time.
And when
Nigga,
you
I was
start
talking y'all
plotting
niggas.
for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Dalton, 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And he slides to avoid the hit. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And the wideout in motion. To throw on 2nd down. Dalton Green with a catch left side. And they're able to get this one down to the 25. They give them a gain of 38. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Fucking touchdown. Fuck out of here. That's crazy, man.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Now Mixon. And down inside the 15 he goes. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati 1st down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the line, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
11 more on that one and another 1st down. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Mixon. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Dalton. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The offense on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. They'll run here with Mixon. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. A great play there in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook, but even before that, Let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. So out come the Falcons now. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
They run. Devontae Freeman. And he's got room. Devontae Freeman. They're not going to get him. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Go.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
But
this is
do that?
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Second and 10 now. Ryan. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
So second and 10 here. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And an alley to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. In motion is Austin Hooper. This is Freeman on first and 10. He'll get this to the 40. Sweet little juke in there. Got him some extra yardage. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Back to throw. Nice. The left side completion to Jones. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
They toss to Freeman. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Well, now they'll try the end around. Oh, good move at the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score. Here's Bryant for the extra point.
I'm talking all that shit, and that shit worked, cuz.
And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. Now here's Bryant to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this second half. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Green will come in motion right. The drive will commence with a run by Mixon. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
So 2nd down, 3 yards to go now. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. To throw on 2nd down. Dalton, he's going to go for a big play downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A big play there.
I see that
74 yards.
I see him do that on Cubs, and I see him get wide open and drop the fucking play. Fuck.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
That was a nice play right there, though. That was a nice play. No, that play right there was a motion play. That one of them plays where you got it. I seen him do it on enemy, but the nigga dropped the shit wide out open. And that nigga runs fast as fuck. I should have seen him.
That's fielded in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter.
I'm about to blitz his ass from the inside because he's just going to the outside. He's not dumping across the middle. I'm gonna make him pay. I'm gonna make him pay for it.
That first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the
pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Carlos Dunlap in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Damn, he's playing cover fucking 2.
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. Ryan.
Yeah.
Throw left side complete. That's Jones.
The next play too.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. They go play action here.
Oh, he's blitzing. What is he doing? He's not even
this time.
He's getting some he's doing some type of
sack. Carlos Dunlap.
He's doing some type of cover fucking 3, bro. And then
his
he's in there every
sack
fucking
of the
time.
afternoon.
He's playing cover 3. He's playing cover 3. Let's see.
Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. He's going to float this one deep right side. And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third.
I know exactly why I tried to throw the ball to Julio Jones there. He's never considered covered. He's either too fast or too strong. You always try and get it to him.
Especially on those deep passes.
All right, I'm back. Oh, shit. Oh. Okay.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout.
Oh, here we go.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Hey, yo. Never on the map. Now, I come back later on.
Yeah, he with that.
The Falcons on third down.
He played it. He was waiting for it. He had been setting shit the whole time.
We could play. Oh. My son got piano at.
Here's Ryan to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Jones. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 2 yards is all he'll get on the completion.
Because ain't shit, man. I mean, we got a glitch play here and there. Souped up on wide receivers. He only good in the franchise. Outside of that, he trash.
4th down. Here's Ryan.
Oh yeah. I got safeties and corners on this league. My safeties and corners are way faster. But I'm gonna leave them in there. My offenses, they taking a rest though. They getting ready for the playoffs. That's what we coming out there for too, cuz just to let you know. Late hits, all kinds of shit. So be ready. Coming to hurt niggas, boy. I'm coming to hurt niggas. I'm talking about late, violating hits, son.
Or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
I ain't trying to get none of that shit, son. Niggas is getting popped, my nigga. Yeah, I ain't worried about that shit. Yeah, I don't even got them when I'm in them offs. I'm good. It's comfortable. I'm comfortable right now. Oh hell no, I need some XP though.
On second down,
Freeman.
The 25. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to
what,
it.
You need me to win, Jiggy?
Once guys get out of that mentality,
shit, you a bigger threat in the playoffs than Cuz. I'd rather him be there than you. Shit. What are you talking about? Well, shit, I want you in a worse spot, nigga. I want you tired, nigga.
How's he getting in here? You know what can I start doing? I'm finna.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick.
Damn, I ain't know it was fucking third down. He's getting in there.
Trying to look downfield. He was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. And the 42-year-old veteran's kick is up and good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. And that field goal caps an 11-play drive.
That's a lot of offense to run to only get 3 points, but they'll take them. Anytime you can put anything on the board, you run to your sideline somewhat happy.
He think I'm going to sit back there and let him do that long play.
Oh, you sound scared, cuz.
At the 21-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan. And there's some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
We'll see if they can do just that. And find some space up about the 25. Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, keep carrying it, thank you.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Bengals in possession of the football and in possession of the lead as well as we start the fourth.
We'll be out there
Second
for
down
three,
following
better
the
make
run.
that shit, my nigga. Fuck.
The wide receiver moving to a new spot. Dalton. Going deep downfield for Ross.
Oh, there we go.
They let him catch that. Come on, God
Don't
damn,
chuck
video
it,
game.
don't
Don't
chuck
let that
it.
nigga catch that fuck shit. Like, come on, man.
A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed
shit's
can work
so
for him so
crazy,
many
yo.
different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right?
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him
I
for a
did game
sack.
He ain't gonna get more of that
Great job
bullshit off.
defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his
wait for that
back.
shit again
So it just
today.
brings us right back to what you said in the beginning.
God
A
damn.
great job
I know, he
defensively,
can do a
nowhere to go with the
swing.
football.
Don't be a
That
fool.
led to the sack.
Yeah, he can do a fucking swing.
They ain't got LeBron out here? Oh, wow.
Off the play fake to Mixon. This is Dalton. Going deep downfield for Ross.
God, he keep doing that shit. And these niggas, boom.
A big play there.
Oh my God. These niggas ain't even getting back there.
And
That's
the
all good.
Bengals
I
are
can
able to
take
grow
that.
their lead.
Yeah, he getting
Boy, that
deep
route is really tough to
passes. Like, he
cover
just
because if
passed
they're
from
running
one
it
corner to the
correctly,
next.
you think it's really going to be a slant.
Yeah, well, we talk all the time about how it's tough to
It seems
execute
like I gotta
offensively,
get over
but
there
you're
and
saying,
play
don't forget,
manually
it's
on
tough
these
to
niggas
cover
on
for
the
defense,
corners.
too.
Yeah,
Like,
the number
fuck.
one thing
Man,
that you're
shit
taught
makes
is
me
to
mad.
not get caught
And he not,
inside
he
or
rushing
get
it. I
beat
mean, he want me
inside.
to
So you
come back. I
guard
mean,
down
he
a
down to
little
make a
bit
mistake.
more.
He down. I'm
So
gonna
that
pick
gives you
one
a
of
little
the
bit more
bitches out.
space to operate outside if you start your move initially inside if you're a receiver.
Come on, get through there.
And a
I
good
didn't
effort
fucking
on
hold
the
the
return
goddamn
there.
blood
Gets
to
him
the niggas
across the
fucking with
30
me.
to the 33-yard line.
Fuck, nigga.
Calm
Atlanta
down,
now
bro.
coming out on the field. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
I'm finna
Look
now.
for
I'm
the
finna
big
max
chunk
protect
now,
these niggas. I'm finna
because
max protect
as you
these
noted,
fucking
the
tight
field goal,
ends.
field goal, field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
Those
Jones
definitely
has
doing
it.
blitzing.
15 yards through the air and a first down. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield.
I got 7 niggas back there fucking blocking.
They got him for a sack.
Come on, yo.
Geno
That shit, that can't be
Atkins
football right
getting
there,
in there
though.
from his defensive
7
tackle
niggas
spot
blocking,
to snow him
and you
under
telling me
for a
not
loss
one of y'all
4.
niggas gonna goddamn make a play.
Now Ryan on second down.
That's what you do.
Heavy
Damn, man, I just lost the fucking jump there. I just gave up,
Picked
man.
off at about the 31. Return this
all good.
time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Okay, Google, stop.
Their D gets the INT. Now what can Dalton do? Throwing the out route and complete. That's Ross. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Slot man moves right.
Oh, the ball back in the game.
Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. Going down the middle, and it's complete. A good pick up there of 20 yards. They have the nice cushion.
I'm the captain.
They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. A 1st down throw coming for Dalton. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
The slot man in motion right. So Dalton now. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Brian Poole. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock.
I want to know who
it's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
After the interception, here's Ryan. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure.
He beat you again?
Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down
that
is
nigga
that
so
inability, though, to stop
early in the
the pressure.
morning.
We saw
He
another
sending no
example
wild
of it
nothing out advice. You know he's gonna take that as.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. And this is going to be incomplete. I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted, and if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
Oh, I missed the free throw, 79%. I make ones that be 59, 62. They made me miss on 79, and they hit a 3. Wow.
On 3rd down, Ryan is going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And incomplete. The contact makes the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Oh no.
Halfback sent in motion.
Yeah, what you talking about, Brian?
Here we go. It's Ryan on 4th down. And it's complete. Hooper. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. It'll be a gain of 11. And they're able to move the chains as they convert on 4th and long.
Oh, shit. How horrible. How do I keep leaving him out?
Deep for Julio. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Snags it for the pick. Facing this 4th quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock. They know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat. In motion left goes Green. Mixon gets the nod to start the drive.
Can I have a fumble? Can I have a fucking fumble?
Back at the 16-yard line. And this defense here going to burn their second
timeout.
timeout.
I can't get a fucking
but you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, this nigga every fucking thing. I can't even get. I'm picking the wrong fucking play.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. It's second down. Dalton looking. And Green with a catch left side. And he'll be out of bounds, getting it across the 25. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
Everything I throw is picking off, so just ran the ball from the get-go. Fuck. Run the fucking foot.
Now the Bengals on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time it's 3rd and 3. Here's Dalton. He's going to look deep down the field. And a shot taken on third down, unsuccessful. Fourth down now.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times, tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. They'll try and run with Mixon. Room here to run. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. So it'll be first down here after the run. They'll send Green in motion left. Andy Dalton on the screen. Bernard.
I can't get the ball in. That nigga do all types of shit out the backfield.
Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left.
Take that.
You know the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defense?
Where the ball at? Can't I get anything?
And actually ran with the
ball on this fucking video. He's sticking
and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
2 yards gets them back to where they started, but now 3rd and 10. And he motions the wide receiver. 3rd down, a shot here for Dalton. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Here's Kevin Huber now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. Here's Jones. Yards on the return. Picked up some good blocks as well. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's 2nd down. Play action. Ryan. He's going to let it fly.
Why is Julio catching it like that? Man, bitch, go up. This nigga not even better than
couldn't
you.
hold on third down.
Go get that shit, Julio.
Trying to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down.
Yeah,
nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
To throw on third down, Ryan.
And
this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked off near the 42,
and he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. And that gives
just run the ball. That's my fault. Just run the ball. Just run the ball,
well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011 wasn't it?
I'm better off just playing. I'm better just running the ball like I've been doing. Small ball. Like, what am I doing?
And I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Now they run with Mixon. And he's got some space here.
He didn't even make me tame. I tamed my own game for what fucking reason? No reason.
Stop whining.
Pick up there without question. That should be more than enough to wrap
up
this
here
one up.
whining,
So the
son,
run moves the
like,
chains, and here we go on first down.
Yeah, I know. Just stop whining. It's kind of really late, like,
Mixon again. A big hit. Knocked down sideways at the 24-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Oh, no. That's what I
Not running. Dalton wants to throw.
Oh, yeah.
The swing pass caught, and they do get him down.
Oh,
but
Coach
he's inside
10.
the 5 all the way to the 3. A big
Nah, he's just doing a corner strike. He's not doing, like, the shit he doing, he was doing when I was watching him play. When I was watching him play, Enemy, he was doing the same thing. See, that's just a one-trick pony.
Shift together here from the D-line. The toss play to Mixon, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
So the myth has been shattered.
No, it wasn't that. I just want to play my game.
Some of them will stick their nose in there and make plays exactly as we just saw there.
Yeah, I wasn't doing no short passes.
After that nice tackle.
A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you prime the pump all week in your own home facility. You do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
Let this nigga
Tomato,
get all rebound.
Not ready, Bob. Tomato, tomato.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL.
See, I ain't never know. See, when he was doing that, he was that same corner
so long, everybody.
He was doing that big fade shit. When he lined up in bunch.
What? Yo, this nigga, that's why you killed.
That's why I'm up there, nigga. You don't think these niggas do that shit, boy? You a fucking bum. If you don't think these niggas do that shit, boy, fuck is you talking about?